everybody, this is Chris LikenessMobilitySite.com back with you again to show you some of the features of the Sandisk Sansa Connect. This is did an unboxing earlier. This is a great device. I've only had it for a few hours, but I am thoroughly impressed so far. If you use Yahoo Music service, it's a godsend, but if you don't want to use it and you want to use a different service, I can't say if it'll work or not. There might be some hacks to come out later that might allow it, but right now you're basically married to some Yahoo functionality with the out-of-box experience. It comes with the Yahoo Music Yahoo Music Jukebox or whatever it's called. It came with my Dell DJ Mini as well a couple years ago. I've used the service for quite a while and I like it, but anyway, let's get to it. Turn the thing on here. Got the power button right there, and turn it on. I've played with it a little bit, so I've already got a good feel for it, and I want to take you through some of the functions. First of all, when you first start, you're in the Now Playing menu, and using your scroll like this, and then you also click on it to go to select and center to select. The first feature that I really was interested with this device for is internet radio. So you click here and you got my station, favorite stations, which you can set up, genres, whatnot. So I'm going to click on genres and I'm going to pick rock, and I'm not logged in. I've cleared I've actually unlocked my my router to make it easier so I don't have to set anything up, and I've cleared my preferred network list so that I can show you what's going to happen. When you first start up, these pictures aren't going to be here. They're going to be just little icons, and then when you get connected to the internet, they're going to sync up and download. So anyway, I'm going to go here and I'm going to select let's just say alternate rock, and it's please wait finding networks. It found this network here. I'm going to click on that to connect. This Wi-Fi functionality is far better than the Zoom's point-to-point only stuff. So now it's connecting to the stream, which this is the same streams I actually listened to on my PC when I was using Yahoo Music. So here we go. And you can, without the headphones, there's the volume indicator. I'm going to keep it down a little bit, but with the headphones out, it'll play through this speaker right here, and with the headphones in, it'll automatically turn that off. Now I'll show you in a little bit in the settings where you can actually change that setting. So anyway, so I'm listening to this station streaming. I can go click home, now playing, and it's going to tell me what I'm listening to. Now, one thing kind of cool here, I like this song, right? So I'm going to click on get this song if available. It's going to tell me request added. If that is a song that's available with the Yahoo Music service Unlimited, which I have resubscribed to this evening, it will download that song automatically for me and it'll become part of my library. You can also click on, and when you're using like a soft key right here, zing, brings it up. I can get the whole album, and I don't know what make a mix with this song. It's like a playlist and friend recommendations. If I had any friends that were on this network, I could share that with them. You have options here where you can rate this song, album, or artist. And I like this song, so I'm going to click on song and click it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then I'm going to hit back, and you see, oops, hold on, there we go. You see it added my rating right here. So anyway, and those ratings help when you get to the point where you're going to let Yahoo's music service recommend songs to your liking. It's going to do a computation of all your ratings and so forth, and come up with that. So you can add this station to your favorites or go back to the station list. Let's go back to the station list for now, and just let's Christian rock. And it happens pretty quick. That's just a standard 1.5 meg DSL ADSL signal. So anyway, alright, let's go here, or let's go back to home, which is this button here, right there. And let's go to, we showed you internet radio. You can pick, like I said, and you can also pick by themes, where it sorts the stations by themes. So let's go to music library. I've got 7 songs coming down right now, and the reason why I have 7 songs, you can click on there to see what's coming down. I found a Hinder song and I clicked that I liked it and decided I wanted to download the whole album. So it's actually, and that one song is not available to download that I said if available. So, but you see, downloading By the Way by Hinder, 60, 65, 70, pretty quick. So, but we can go back. Go back, and I can sort what's in my you can look at your playlists and mixes. I have none, so I'm not gonna show you that. You select by artist. And you see I've got a Kid Rock tune and one album of Hinder with 4 songs in it. You can go to albums and sort by albums, and it shows you that. I'm gonna show you something else in just a second here. Songs, you can actually go the whole song list, and it puts the album art next to it, and that's what's downloaded so far since I've connected to the network again. Excuse me. So now, one thing that you can do is you can hook up a micro SD card. So I've loaded a few songs on this micro SD card here, and I'm going to pop that in here right here, which I'm going to need some assistance because these are small. I'm going to need some assistance from this pin here. It's got a spring-loaded thing, and it's going to detect that I put that card in, and it's going to automatically update my music library. Let's do that to get to the backlight back. So I'm going to go down here to artists, and you'll see who I've got on that SD card, micro SD card. I've got an Evanescence, 14 songs. I've got Linkin Park, and those are on that card, that micro SD card. Under the fall, I've got no album art with it, so you're not going to see any album art. And pow, you can play it. So let's go back up here. So, well, we'll go back into music library, and you see what's there. You can also shuffle shuffle everything that's in your library. So now we want to go get more music. This is where you're going to have to pay a subscription fee to Yahoo Music, which is pretty reasonable, $14.99 a month. You don't technically own it, and there's a big debate whether or not that's cool or not. I personally think it's a great idea. So go to Yahoo's Music Top Songs to find what I want, right? I've got a lot of rock. Let's find. Nah, I don't want any rap. Let's get some rock. Let's see here. You got all these different subgenres of rock. I'm a hard rock kind of guy, so let's go hard rock. And then there's even subgenres under it. So I'm going to just click on all hard rock. And here's some songs. Here's one right here. So let's click on this. Request added, right? So now we can go back up here and go back to library. Oops. And go to the download manager, and you see that it's downloading it. I can click on options right here, get the song immediately, and it'll interrupt the other one and start downloading this one. And the reason I'm doing that is I got something to show you once I'm going to go back to it in just a minute. So we're going to skip over that, and I'm going to show you the friends. Yahoo Messenger. You can actually log into Yahoo Messenger, and it will update your profile to the people that can see you and show them what's playing on this device and what type of device you have. You can also look for other devices, like with the Zoom. There's no others nearby. I saw a demo in Vegas, and they had a few employees of Zing that were demonstrating, and they had a couple working in the vicinity to show us how that worked. So recommendations from friends. I've got a few friends on Yahoo that use this service as well. They can recommend a new song that just came out to me, like this new Evanescence tune. If you go to chris.legness.com, it's on the front page right now. It's pretty nice. I liked it. my friend could recommend it to me, and it would come up there almost like an email. So anyway, I'm not signed in, so let's go ahead and sign in here. Connecting. I've already put my information in. I've got an invitation to. I'm gonna decline that. And I've got one friend online tonight. I don't use this account much anymore, but you can see all your people that are online. But if you look up here at the top, you'll see my name, the name of the song that's playing, and Evanescence. That's what people that are looking at me on their friends list would see. So it's pretty neat. It's kind of novelty if you ask me. I wouldn't use it primarily, but this is, well, let's go back here and see if that that Buck Cherry song is finished downloading yet. Let's go to songs and let's see. Yep, it's down. Please disregard the name of that song. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I hit the down button. Oops, no I won't. I got a lot of oops tonight, don't I? Takes some getting used to this, the scroll wheel. It's not exactly the same as an iPod, and it's definitely not the same as with the Zoom. So, let's see here. Songs. We'll go down to the song, click on it, and it immediately starts playing. You got your album art, and you got all the Zing stuff too. So, I like this song. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come out of Zing for a minute. I'm going to rate this song because I already know this song, and I really like it. So I'm going to hurry up and get it off before the explicit lyrics come up, though. So anyway, let's see here. There was some explicit lyrics, but you didn't hear it. I want to get the whole album, so hit the album request added, and it's automatically going to start taking down the whole thing. So let's click on next. The left and right arrows take you to the next song in your music directory here. And please understand, this is not a review, and I'm not an expert on this device. I've had this device, and this goes to show how easy it is to operate. I've had it for 4 or 5 hours now, so I just like sharing the coolness that is this device. So anyway, we're done with the music library. Get that, and to sync your non-DRM, your RIP CDs, even your, heaven forbid that you have any illegal music from any download peer-to-peer services, but that music can be synced using the software included, which is the Yahoo Jukebox, Music Jukebox, or whatever it's called. Alright, so this is really nifty. If you use Flickr and you want to share pictures with friends, now I've got the micro SD card has some photos, which I'm pretty sure is album art. We'll click on that and see. Yep, it's album art for a couple of the albums. We'll go back there. Flickr photos. Loading albums. Now this is today's most interesting or your photos. Do I have, how many photos? Oh man, that's a bad number of photos I've got right now. So here's a set that I just added tonight on this device. So I click this set, and the little thumbnails will populate. It's downloading all this over the Wi-Fi. And let's find one. Well, let's wait for these thumbnails to pop up so I can know which one I want to click on here. Let's show you some size comparisons of some of the other MP3 players out there. That's a picture that was uploaded to Flickr today, and it's a little slideshow. It'll go through all of them in that set. So, but I can go ahead and hit the back button. Well, get out of here and go back to photos. Oh, okay, I got to figure out how to get out of this. Oh, I know how to get out of there. Just get to the end of the slideshow. There we go. So then I'll hit the back button here, and let's go to CTIA 9 device pics. This is just the fun pics that I took from CTIA last week, and you can see the little thumbnails there. Here's one of somebody that I took a picture of. So anyway, you've got your pictures right there for you. Pretty cool. So let's go to settings. show you some of the settings here. Audio, you got an equalizer, which click on that, you got just some basic preset EQ settings. Sound effects, that's, you can't hear it because the music's going, but there are sound effects. As a matter of fact, let me turn that music down a little bit. I hate to think that I've recorded all this and you can't hear me. Your sound effects are when you click on things. There's a little sound effect that you can hear, and it's on 75, which is the default. Here's the speaker automatic thing. When it's set to automatic, the built-in speaker will automatically turn on when headphones are removed and turn off when they are inserted. I bet you if you turned it off, it would just stop the music like it does with the iPod or the Zoom. So, but that's there if you need it. Display, you can set the brightness and the backlight timer. Friends, you can set up how you want to be seen. Do you want to be seen by non-friends on the Yahoo Messenger network? Info tells you a little bit about this device. Device features. That lets you reset that little demo in the last video that I showed you when we first turned it on. Here's the memory available. It's telling me I've got your songs 1%, reserved for mixes 10%, free 89%. It says I got 62 songs, 4 photos, 5. And so it gives you little stats there. Also tells you that you're using 65 meg. It's telling me what I've got on my micro SD card with some stats there. Software version, and if they update the software as often as the Zoom, then that'll change frequently. Show you the build and everything. It's 750 on 4507. Zing service, I don't know why that's here, but it basically tells me some information about the Zing software that's running on here. You can have it on demo mode if you want. And here's just some copyrights showing Sandisk, Yahoo, and Zing, which are basically the three people. Sandisk, the hardware, Yahoo, the music, and Zing has some of the functionality of interacting with Yahoo. So let's go. Oops. Go back. I hit the wrong button again. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Let's just go back to settings and start over then. Okay, it won't let me. I thought I was hitting the right button here. Oh, interesting. Okay, I am so sorry about this, guys. I am not able to get out of this menu like I expected to be able to using the right button. Interesting. Alright, well anyway, we'll go music and mixes. I did go up. It has some settings for there, repeat, shuffle on and off, and so forth. Wi-Fi, here's where you can set up your Wi-Fi. If you want to set up, you can turn it in flight mode, and you can set up preferred networks if you've got some networks that you get on, like one on the bus or at the bus stop, one at your Starbucks, one at the house. You can set those up to where it'll be easier to connect to. And let me get out of there. Y'all don't need to see that. You can probably pause it and get anything you want, and I don't really care. But anyway, or you can reset and erase everything. And I don't see why you'd want to do that. But so anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go over anything, out of the ordinary. This is the way the device was intended to work, and that's what I'm going to show you here. And I hope you enjoyed just the little walkthrough I gave you. This is the Sandisk Sansa Connect, and I think it's a great device so far. I know there's going to be a lot of criticism about it because a lot of people don't want to be married to this particular service, but I particularly like the service, so I'm pretty thrilled with the device. The only thing this thing could have better is more memory internally, and it would be great if it would stream some XM too. So anyway, my name's Chris Legness. This was shot for mobilitysite.com. Have a good evening.